I think it's very pretty. It's very pretty. It's very cold.
The first significant snowfall of the season hits the inland Northwest just in time for the evening commute.
We're under a KREM 2 weather impact alert. More snow arriving just in time for the morning commute.
Plus, former Pasco police officer Richard Aguirre appealing his conviction for the 1986 killing of Ruby Doss. Tonight, we'll take you to the appeals hearing. We start with some breaking news at this hour. Right now, a jackknife semi-truck is blocking all westbound I-90. According to WashDOT, this is right by the Four Lakes and SR 902 interchange. Here is a live look at the incident right now. A tow truck has just arrived on scene, so hopefully that will be cleared shortly. Crews are working to reroute traffic in the meantime. Off the Medical Lake exit, this is a developing story. We will continue to bring you the very latest here and online. Good evening, and thank you for joining us for the KREM 2 Night Report. I'm Mark Hanrahan. As you just saw, Mother Nature giving us our first true taste of winter today with several rounds over the past several hours. We have another band moving in just in time for the morning commute. As the roads get slick, we are starting with team coverage tonight. KREM 2's Connor McAvoy is live on the South Hill tracking the impacts of the storm. We start with Chief Meteorologist Jeremy DeGoo, who's standing by in the Outdoor Weather Center tonight. Jeremy, when does the next round arrive?
Mark, it looks like a few of those scattered showers continue overnight, but by tomorrow morning, our next round takes over. Interesting, temperatures down below freezing and staying there. We've been near 30 degrees for most of the day, and we're staying there this late at night. A few light snow showers popping up. That's going to be the case. I think those aren't really going to change all that much until early tomorrow morning when we get our next round of snow. Notice it starts around 5, it leaves around 8, and it will likely snow a little bit on either side of that. But by tomorrow afternoon, we're going to see clouds build back in ahead of a mostly cloudy Wednesday. Our next round of snow looks to work its way in on Thursday, and it is likely it's enough snow that we're going to go ahead and call that a weather impact alert as well. But let's focus on tomorrow. A light round of snow moves out, but with temperatures near freezing for most of the day, it's likely those slick roads stick around and the impacts do as well. Thursday is our next round of snow, but Wednesday a nice break with a high of 35 degrees.
All right, sounds good. Jeremy will check back in with you later in the show. Well, here's a live look at I-90 through downtown Spokane at this hour. Looking pretty slick out there on the freeway. WashDOT urging drivers, slow down and give that snowplow plenty of space tomorrow morning. They're asking commuters to be patient and allow extra travel time on the roads in the morning. And as we are tracking the colder weather making its way to the inland Northwest, we want to hear from the community about how they're dealing with all the recent snowfall. KREM 2's Connor McAvoy joining us live in Spokane tonight to tell us more about how people are reacting to the cold. Connor?
Well, Mark, it's been snowing off and on all day today, and I actually managed to speak to one gentleman who's experiencing his first snowfall here in the inland Northwest. He says just today has taught him a few different teachable moments.
Riverfront Park became a winter wonderland Monday night. Folks couldn't get anywhere without leaving footprints in the snow, and flurries kept coming down later in the evening. It's a first-time experience for Florida native Charles Cleveland. He's visiting Spokane for the first time this winter to see his girlfriend.
I think it's very pretty. It's very pretty. It's very cold.
Cleveland's getting to see all the winter weather has to offer. That includes trying to avoid slipping on any ice. City vehicles were out all day clearing any snow and de-icing frequented walkways. They made them walkable enough for quite a few families who bundled up and made their way to the skate ribbon to get outside and enjoy some fun. Cleveland says just from today, he learned he needs warmer clothes to get through this visit.
Get some winter jackets, get some nice thick jackets. Not the ones like what I got on now where it's just normal cloth, but some nice thick jackets. Maybe some beanies too.
Despite the wake-up call to get more winter clothes, Cleveland also says the snow's proven beautiful for his first winter in the inland Northwest, adding folks should do their best to appreciate it as well as prepare for it.
And taking the sights, snow is pretty beautiful. I think it's kind of definitely underappreciated, but it makes everything look very nice.
So as just heard from Jeremy, snow's expected later into this week, and of course we're advising anybody out there who's concerned to stay warm and also stay cautious as they're walking or driving across the inland Northwest. In Spokane, Connor McAvoy, KREM 2 News.
All right, Connor, always good advice right there. The snow and cold certainly impacting our most vulnerable populations tonight. Right now, shelters in Spokane County are getting beds ready for those needing one. Spokane just expanded its shelter system to more than 1,000 beds, with new space now open at 4 scattered shelter sites. The region has just over 1,000 total shelter beds. Overflow beds will open when regular beds fill up. And inclement beds are activated during extreme cold, but even with the recent increase, the need still outweighs the space. This year's point-in-time count estimates the county has about 150 beds short of what they need. Meantime, Spokane City libraries and community centers serve as warming spaces in the day. School's been canceled for the second day in a row for the Moses Lake students, and it has nothing to do with the weather. KREM 2's Cody Proctor brings us the latest tonight on the ongoing teacher strike.
Thanksgiving breaks extending even longer now for students in the Moses Lake School District after the district announced Monday that they are canceling school for a second day after teachers went on strike. Now take a look behind me. We're at Moses Lake High School, and on Monday morning there were teachers out here trading in their classrooms for picket signs saying they're on a strike. Now this comes after the school district and the Moses Lake Education Association were unable to come to an agreement during Sunday's mediation session. The contract with the union ended in June, and the two sides have been negotiating since then. The association is asking the district to bring back some educational programs. They also say teachers have lost prep time each of the last 2 years. The district, though, says it is offering more planning time for teachers, professional development, and a salary increase. In the past few years, the district had an $11 million accounting error, and 2 levies failed, leading to a $20 million shortfall. A levy did pass recently, but the district says that money won't be available until this spring.
According to MLEA President Heather Whittall, they believe the school district has the money to fund what they're asking for.
We're down to just a couple of terms, so we're really hoping that this is kind of the push to get us there, and we hope that the community knows we want the best for the kids.
The Moses Lake School District shared a statement with KREM 2 saying in part, quote, MLSD remains committed to negotiating in good faith to reach an agreement that is fair, fiscally responsible, and can be sustained over the long term. The district says as of 3:30 Monday afternoon, they have not received any proposals or responses from the association. They said they planned to be available throughout the night to review any proposals they do get from the union. Now, as we mentioned, school was canceled Monday, and according to the school district, any days that students missed during this work stoppage will be added to the end of the school year. In Moses Lake, Cody Proctor, KREM 2 News.
All right, don't go to bed just yet. Spokane's mayor looking to crack down on KREM, the real concerns over a drug that can be bought at your local gas station. Plus, a former Pasco police officer appealing his murder conviction. That story and much more coming up in just 90 seconds.